Welcome to another premium meta analysis.
Take a look at who I am now. I'm stronger than ever. And if you ever doubted me, you should've known better.
So today we're gonna have a little bit of an ASMR session because it's 1:25 past midnight over here. And so BCS Chicago just ended, and man, this meta is insane. So we'll be analyzing the meta just like we did for BCS Malaysia Premium, based on this specific tournament. And this tournament was wild, because every single deck in top 4 of all the teams were all different decks. So it's not like, oh, 3 decks were the same or 2 decks were the same. No. Every deck is different. All of them. So we have to cover this. So in the first place team, we have OTT, Ichitom, this combo, Great Nature, and Ange. This is a team setup that I would expect. This looks like a typical solid setup, all high tier, strong decks. Nothing much to be said there. Ichitom is stronger now with Tetra Megas. Great Nature is still just a strong deck. You have the Balaurel, you have the Zoakil, and then Ange is just still Ange. You have the Sandy plays, the Elise, just everything is so strong in the deck. But then, if we look at the second place team, there is an Overlord player here. And now I'm hearing from Team TTH, who was this team, second place team was mostly Team TTH or fully Team TTH, Team Tryhard if you don't know them. The Overlord player before top 8 was X2, so that's not a topping major perfect score or anything like that, but it's not bad. It's not like it was fully carried, so this is an Overlord player that did well and actually topped. Anything can happen. What is this? What is going on? You know, I made this video where I go, oh, there's 43 viable decks. It'll be a bit less than that. And I'm like, Premium is hella diverse. It is diverse. We see it is hella diverse. But even I was like, I don't think Overlord's that good. And then a few days later, it tops. It fucking tops. I love Premium. So Overlord, and the next up we have a Nubatama deck. So if you don't know, these days you have Nubatama, which just forces you to discard insane amounts. You use the new bird together with Urine, which is like the dominate card, and that just makes your opponent discard a lot. That is a strong deck. We had one top in BCS Malaysia, and now we have another one here in BCS Chicago. And then finally on that team we also have an Azel. Honestly, only one Azel? This whole turnout is so weird. But I'm loving it. This is what Premium is about. Just insane odd decks and just hella diversity. It's insanity. So next up, the third place team, we have a Pale Moon deck. So yet again, Pale Moon, one of those strong decks. Apparently it was a standard deck plus a G-Zone mostly. So that's pretty weird. So it means it's not running the whole Harry engine and so forth. Instead it's going basically standard, but then strengthened by those G cards that Harry's tried and so forth. Then we had a deck, Gears. So in the Premium video I was like, I'm not sure if Gears is meta, like it's strong, but then is it really strong enough? And here we see it just literally topped. So it is, I'm gonna assume ZTB. I don't have more info just yet, but it looks like Gears topped. And then finally on that team we had Spike Brothers. Yet again, one of those strong decks that will just keep coming back. It is very versatile, it has a strong early game and then it scales really well into Stride. Just also has access to that finisher play in the GB8, strong deck. And then finally we had a team of 3 players who all chose to play Geese, but all wildly different decks. So in full Geese team, they got fourth because, you know, as I said, Geese is strong, but it's not oppressive. It's gonna start losing at some point. It is countered too hard by certain decks, and so that's what happened here. They had their streak, winning, and then at one point they just met someone and poof, it was over. And so this, like, OTT Geese and Angel Geese, we already know it's a solid deck, but the third player, Luard Geese, that is some mind-blowing shit right here. I know, like, I made Revenger Geese as this whole thing, and that was good fun. And I already noticed, like, hey, with Drag Abyss, with Dialad, with Javelin, all that stuff in the main, you do plus quite a bit, you know? And Luard also does the Geese Stride for free, so, like, there's something there. But it's not topping, but it is topping. So we have this full Geese team, but all different Geese decks. So now, we look at BCS Chicago, where the top 4, meaning 12 players because it's teams of 3, every single deck is a different deck. All of them. All 12. This is cool. This is really cool. Now, this information I got from various sources. We have the Vanguardians group, We're Up Cardfight Consulting, we have Team TTH, Team Tryhard, and some other people who were in those tops, so info came from them. Everything should be accurate, but you know, if anything changes, I will let you know in the comments, but everything should be right. 12 different decks. This is insane. I am loving this. Best format. Let's go. I hope you found this interesting. I found this interesting. This is insanity. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will see you soon. Ciao.